This is a hands-on description of this Washburn archtop thin line that I'm selling. Model number or model name was the Washburn Washington J9. It was built by Samick in Korea, very high quality build. Bunch of different people. Schecter offered this. I think the same guitar is now called a Prestige. You'll see those out there. And it's got a lot of bling. It's real inlay there. Real split block, I guess you'd call that inlay. Those aren't labels or decals. 25.5-inch scale length. I'll pull it out of the case without getting a case bite. Okay, slam. Yeah, so 25.5-inch scale. Archtop thin line. You can get an idea of how pretty she is. That's a big reflection on the lower bout there. It's a big reflection of the fluorescent light over my head. It does not have a block in it like a 335. Just make out, now there's a red line, that's a ground wire in there. You see that block beneath it. That block goes under the bridge as I drop the guitar. Okay, so that's here. Stops the top from vibrating, it cuts down on feedback, but because it doesn't go the whole length, cuts down on weight and allows the guitar to breathe, for kind of a poetic word. But it's a bright, lively, good acoustic sound to it. When I got it, it didn't have a a tailpiece or a bridge or a tuner. We'll get to each one of those individually. It originally had a Bigsby style, can't really tell if you're focused in there, Bigsby style whammy bar. Okay, and there's two holes that have been kind of filled in and painted over. I don't use the whammy bar. I'm not a real big fan, so I've just got this aftermarket trapeze tailpiece. And then we come to the bridge, and there's two things I need to point out. First of all, this is just a strip of leather shoelace to cut down on noise. And the other thing that is very important is this is the only anomalies to speak of here. You can see this gap between the post and the side of the bridge. Well, this bridge post is askew a little bit. I've tried to get it on camera and I can't with this silly iPhone. It's the only, and the iPhone's the only camera I have. So so there. So this is crooked. I had to expand the hole here and even a touch on this side to get it to mount right. I got it mounted really well, nice and flush and solid. It does not move. You can raise and lower it for action, but I just wanted to point that out. I don't know if that was a factory thing or not, that bridge post, because you can see that there's no serial number, and sometimes that means it's a B stock or what have you. But that's the only anomaly, the only repair, I guess you'd call it, or rework actually. I removed the original ceramic humbuckers that were in here, which were actually I have the Duncan designed ceramic humbuckers in another guitar, and I'm a big fan. The neck pickup that was in this one was not good. I don't know if they, it must be a quality control thing. So I've replaced that with two nickel-covered Seymour Duncan Phat cats. Okay. I happen to like the look of the gold and the nickel. It reminds me of the old Gibson guitars that the guys used to play in my neighborhood when I was a kid. Some people may not appreciate that combination. So it's gold tailpiece, gold bridge, nickel covered tuners. I replaced the cheapy factory speed knobs with the cheapy replacement top hats because I think it looks cooler. Never been a fan of the speed knobs. Comes with strap locks. Okay, we're moving up now. Actually, sorry guys, spin around, give you some vertigo here. Previous owner or owners, don't know. Played the heck out of it. Lots of pick marks on the guard. Lots of little scuffs and scratches. It actually it looks worse on the camera than it does in person. Camera's picking up a lot of little scratches. There's a little area of multiple scratches there, but nothing through the finish, right? It's in good shape. I replaced the switch as well, brand new switch. Kind of see the back, kind of a weird thing, right? That's a reflection of the room I'm in. There's me, but no buckle rash to speak of, no breaks. Okay. And it's this, being a thin line, it's a casino width, which is one of the things that I liked about it, or like about it. I'm a big casino fan. I've owned a couple. I'm going to come up here again, a 25.5-inch scale length. Whoops, there, I knocked it down, and now it needs major rework. Truss rod's working. The nut is shiny black plastic. I doubt, or say I don't know if it's graphite or any kind of lubricated materials. Could just be black plastic. The tuners I got, or rather took off a Korean Les Paul and put them on here. They're the gold Grover tulip tuners. They look pretty cool. Kluson, mint Klusons would have been my favorite choice, but I didn't come across those. Those were in the part bin. So, oh, hey, that's a great shot there. Case has its share of dings. Got a little tear here, and one hinge. Go all the way around. One hinge has been reworked thusly. The pin came out, and there's now a bent Allen key stuck through there, which is pretty cool. It's tempered steel, so I guess it's never going to break. And I'm doing this hands-on description, to try to give you an idea what she looks like. It's a pretty classic-looking guitar. You'll see these, north of $500, $600 sometimes. It's a weird market Washburn went after. It's a better guitar than it deserves by name, right? People kind of turn their nose up at Washburn, but great blues, jazz, rockabilly guitar. I'll probably try to do an audio sample, but I did not want to couple it with the description because I don't play well, and I didn't want to have to reshoot the whole damn thing. Okay, I think I got it priced well. Comes with the original hard shell case, and that's it.